Footballers are among the highest paid athletes in the world, with salaries, endorsements, and sponsorships worth millions. However, financial success in sports is never guaranteed. Many footballers, despite their immense earnings, have lost everything due to poor financial decisions, extravagant spending, failed investments, and personal struggles. In this video, we'll count down the top 10 footballers who went from millionaires to broke. Some of these names may surprise you, while others serve as a harsh reminder that wealth can vanish quickly without proper management. Let's dive into our list, starting with number 10. 10. Wesley Sneijder, a costly lifestyle. At number 10, we have Wesley Sneijder, one of the most technically gifted midfielders of his generation. The Dutch international played for top clubs like Ajax, Real Madrid, and Inter Milan. He won the Champions League with Inter in 2010 and was a key player in the Netherlands' run to the 2010 World Cup final. At his peak, Sneijder earned millions in wages and endorsements. However, in his retirement, he admitted that he wasted much of his fortune on an extravagant lifestyle. Expensive parties, luxury cars, and reckless spending drained his wealth. Although Sneijder isn't completely bankrupt, he now lives a far more modest life than he did during his footballing career. 9. Christian Vieri, a business gamble. Gone wrong. Christian Vieri was once one of the best strikers in the world. The Italian forward played for Juventus, Inter Milan, and Atletico Madrid, earning millions throughout his career. After retiring, Vieri attempted to launch a luxury fashion brand, but it failed miserably, costing him a fortune. He also made poor investment decisions that significantly impacted his finances. Though Vieri has since worked in football media to rebuild his wealth, his story highlights the risks of diving into business ventures without proper planning. 8. Eric Djemba-Djemba. So broke they named him twice. Eric Djemba-Djemba was signed by Manchester United in 2003 and was seen as a promising midfielder. However, he never lived up to expectations and soon faded into obscurity. Despite earning significant wages, Djemba-Djemba's reckless spending on luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant living led to his downfall. By 2014, he was declared bankrupt despite once earning millions. To survive, he played in smaller leagues in India, the Middle East, and Europe, trying to keep his career alive. His story is a stark reminder that financial discipline is key, especially for footballers who don't become superstars. 7. Royston Drenthe, the Real Madrid star who lost it all. At number 7, we have Royston Drenthe, a player once hailed as a future superstar. The Dutchman played for Real Madrid and Everton, but his career quickly declined due to a lack of discipline. Despite earning millions, Drenthe wasted his fortune on bad investments, a failed rap career, and lavish spending. By 2020, he was officially declared bankrupt in the Netherlands. Drenthe has tried to make a footballing comeback and even ventured into entertainment, but his financial downfall remains one of the most shocking in modern football. 6. David James, England's #1 to bankruptcy. David James was one of England's most respected goalkeepers, playing for clubs like Liverpool, Aston Villa, and Manchester City. He made millions during his career, but poor financial choices and an expensive divorce drained his wealth. In 2014, James was declared bankrupt, despite having earned an estimated £20 million. To pay off his debts, he had to sell his trophies, jerseys, gloves, and memorabilia. A heartbreaking end to a once thriving career. James has since worked as a coach and football pundit, trying to rebuild his finances. His story is a cautionary tale about how quickly money can disappear without proper planning. 5. Samuel Eto'o, a fortune wasted on lavish living. At number 5 is Samuel Eto'o, one of the greatest African footballers of all time. The Cameroonian striker won multiple Champions League titles with Barcelona and Inter Milan, and was one of the highest paid players in the world. Despite earning over $100 million in his career, Eto'o found himself in financial trouble due to lavish spending, failed business ventures, and legal battles. He reportedly struggled with child support cases and mismanaged investments. While he still has some wealth left, Eto'o's financial struggles highlight how even the highest paid players can find themselves in trouble without proper management. 4. Paul Gascoigne, England's troubled genius. At number 4, we have Paul Gascoigne, or Gaza, one of England's most naturally gifted footballers. His performances in the 1990 World Cup made him a national hero, but his off-field problems ruined his finances. Gascoigne struggled with alcoholism, gambling, and mental health issues, which led to a rapid financial downfall. By 2016, he was declared bankrupt, despite earning millions during his career. Though Gaza has received financial support from friends and former clubs, his story is one of the most tragic in football history. 3. Adriano, the Emperor's tragic downfall. Adriano was once considered the future of Brazilian football. Known as the Emperor, he had a powerful shot, incredible strength, and technical ability that made him a feared striker. He played for Inter Milan and won multiple Serie A titles. However, his career took a tragic turn following the death of his father. Struggling with depression, Adriano's focus on football declined, and he turned to alcohol and partying. His personal struggles affected his finances, and after leaving European football, he lost millions in failed business ventures and extravagant spending. Although he occasionally makes media appearances, Adriano's financial troubles have forced him to live a much more modest lifestyle compared to his glory days. 2. Diego Maradona, a legend in debt. Diego Maradona is one of the greatest footballers of all time. He led Argentina to World Cup glory in 1986 and had a legendary club career with Napoli and Barcelona. However, his personal life was marred by controversy, including substance abuse, tax evasion, and legal battles. During his time in Italy, Maradona was accused of evading taxes, and by the early 2000s, the Italian government claimed he owed nearly $50 million in unpaid taxes. Despite earning millions, his reckless spending habits and legal troubles left him in financial ruin. Maradona's financial woes followed him throughout his life, and he was often dependent on the generosity of clubs and individuals who admired him. His story is a classic case of how fame and fortune can disappear if not managed properly. 1. Ronaldinho, from Ballon d'Or winner to financial ruin. Ronaldinho was one of the most talented and beloved footballers of his generation. The Brazilian superstar dazzled fans with his incredible dribbling skills, creative play, and infectious smile. He won the Ballon d'Or in 2005 and played for top clubs like Barcelona, AC Milan, and Paris Saint-Germain. At his peak, he was among the highest-paid athletes in the world. However, his financial troubles began after his retirement. Ronaldinho's lavish lifestyle, filled with luxury cars, expensive properties, and extravagant parties, took a toll on his wealth. Poor financial decisions and legal issues worsened his situation. In 2020, reports surfaced that he had only $6 in his bank account while facing a massive fine for illegal construction in Brazil. That same year, he was arrested in Paraguay for using a fake passport, which led to further legal complications. Although he has made some financial recoveries through sponsorship deals and public appearances, Ronaldinho's story is a stark reminder that even the most successful athletes can end up in financial distress. Footballers may earn millions, but as we've seen, wealth can disappear just as fast. Poor financial decisions, reckless spending, personal struggles, and legal battles can lead even the biggest stars into financial ruin. Who surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating football stories.